nothing. Week and a half to go in the NAIA. Lourdes rounds out their slate with 2 of the last 3 at home, hosting Madonna. The Grey Wolves have lost 8 of 9. Something's got to give. Give it up to Emma Pedroza, the freshman out of Napoleon, gets the scoop to fall, part of a 10-0 run to start. Shea Pedroza sharing the rock later in the first. Logan Ingram knocks down the 3. Lourdes up 20-5 after 1. They keep the foot on the gas. Macy Stringfellow, stop and pop, book it. Grey Wolves lead by as many as 36 before the final whistle. Emma Pedroza posts a double-double with 13 points, 10 boards. Mercedes Wagner down low, 2 for game-high 17. All Lourdes all the time, 75-53. They can finish with a 500 record at home if they beat Northwestern Ohio Saturday afternoon.
We wanted to stay aggressive. We wanted to make sure everybody knew their job, everybody had a role to do, and everybody had something to grow at tonight, and so we're going to take that away and be ready for UNOH on Saturday.
We knew coming in it was very important to come out strong against them. We play a very sound UNOH team on Saturday, so it was important that we got some rhythm in this game just to keep ahead and to get prepared for Saturday.
Joey Holyfield, Little Anderson, and the men a game and a half back at number 6 Indiana Tech for the conference lead. You know what they do and when. Scored the first 15 points last week against Concordia. Anderson cast off to Charles Swain for the early 3. Good guys off to a 10-4 lead. St. Francis alum Jackie Harris doing his thing down low. First you don't succeed, try again. Harris hits 22 points, 11 rebounds. Up 13 at recess, the Anderson-Holyfield show. Keeps throwing haymakers. Holyfield steals and deals. Anderson drives the lane with authority. He's got a game-high 25. Holyfield adds 20 points. Lourdes goes on to win 96-87. The trio of Holyfield, Harris, and Anderson combined for 67 of Lourdes' 96 total points.
Joy leading the team, making sure me and Jackie got a lot of shots, Cliff. And we had a lot of guys come up to the bench and make big shots, like Sterling Hopkins and Charles Swain. If we score more, like get a lot of points, then you have a better chance of beating them, but then alongside putting stops together. So that was really like all we've been, practicing all week as a team. It's a great feeling. We know each other well. We know all the strengths. So I know what he can do well, he know what I can do well, and it makes it better on the court. The chemistry is going to always be there.
The chemistry always there behind the mic. The guys who call the game, Greg Franke and Scoot Miller.
An exciting night at the Ebiad Recreation Center as Lourdes played Madonna in a women's-men's doubleheader. In the women's game, it was very important for the Lourdes Grey Wolves to win so that they could get into the WAC tournament, but they took on a Madonna team that's been having all kinds of problems this year, and they really had salted the game away by the first 10 minutes of the game. Madonna played a lot better after that, but it was too late.
Yeah, credit Lourdes. They came to play tonight. They got that 10-0 start. They were up 40-12 at halftime, led from start to finish. An all-around great performance by the team. They're still on the outside looking in, but they took care of business, and now they just have to look to the next one.
Both the Pedrozas from Napoleon played outstanding. 9 local players on the team and a couple of the transfers from Wayne State, including one from Southview. It just go right down the list. Everybody played so outstanding.
They really did. Mercedes Wagner, another transfer, played so well. And again, this is the team that got it done at both ends. They came out, they got some points from their defense early. Their offense was clicking. A complete win tonight.
Moving on to the men's game, it was very, very important for both teams as Lourdes came in with a 1-game edge over Madonna and Rochester. They won in a big road game last week. A win would go a long way towards maybe getting them home court even for the semifinals of the WAC tournament, and they really came out in style. Little Anderson from Cardinal Stritch had one of his best games ever, 25 points. He hardly missed a shot from the field and played a great all-around game the way he always did. And the big key was Madonna kept threatening to come back, but Lourdes just never would let them.
They just never took their foot off the accelerator, and credit Lourdes. This is a Madonna team that's been awfully good all season long, a team that's never not had a lead all season, but credit Lourdes. They led from start to finish, and again, they had enough in the tank, but they put up 96 big points against this Madonna team that's been so good defensively all season long.
Give another minute, they would have hit the century mark. Big win for both the Lourdes Grey Wolves teams, and they're in good shape heading down the stretch for WAC tournament time.